Welcome to Bed Crime Stories podcast. I'm your host, T. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bed crimers. As always, I wish you the best. To anyone new here, a warm welcome. Thank you for checking out my channel. Let me just ask that after listening to or watching this video, if you learned something or enjoyed it, please do me a favor and smash that like button. Now, let's dig in. We know now from the new Dateline special that suspect Bryan Kohberger purchased a Kaybar and matching leather sheath from Amazon on April 22nd of 2022, approximately 6.5 months prior to the brutal crime in Moscow, Idaho. Knowing that he had this new weapon prior to the crime, I would imagine if Kohberger is the perpetrator, remember he is still innocent until proven guilty, I would think he would have wanted to practice with this object beforehand. This threw me back to the gruesome incident that occurred on October 21st of 2022, where Moscow locals Pam and Jim Colbert, or Colbert, lost their precious Australian Shepherd dog named Buddy to an unknown predator who nabbed the pup when the couple let him out before going to bed. Whoever grabbed Buddy proceeded to use a sharp object on him, removing his fur. Buddy's home was just 3 miles away from where Kaylee Gonsalves, Maddie Mogan, Xana Kernodle, and Ethan Chapin died. When Pam and Jim described what was done to Buddy by a cruel unknown predator, they described it as follows. It was like a deer that someone had hunted. They cut him around the neck and just skinned him. They cut him like you fillet a fish. End quote. Does anything about that description jump out at you? Bryan Kohberger worked at a fish hatchery in Pennsylvania where he was trained to fillet fish. Knowing how much preparation allegedly went into this crime at 1122 King Road, it makes me think that there is a strong possibility that Kohberger could be the person who harmed Buddy. I mean, not everybody knows how to fillet a fish. I don't know how to do that. I know the predator didn't harm Kaylee's dog, Murphy, but it would have been a progression for a budding serialist to test out a weapon and a crime first on an animal and then later build up the confidence and the skill to harm human beings with that same object. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Until the next time on Bed Crime Stories.